Hey Milk Biters, it's time for some more VGC. So today we're going to be using the same team as Tuesday, the Pheasantipity team, with the bulky support and Fluttermane. So for today's first battle, we're going against Iron Hands, Fluttermane, Fish, Torn, Urshifu, and Iron Bundle. Gastro's kind of nice here. If we can preserve Gastro, maybe Terra Fire it just so Freezera isn't super good on it. Yeah, if we lead Pheasantipity Gastro, Terra Fire it, very solid. We could have Arcanine in the back if we want to intimidate. We might go Arcanine and Matcha. Do we need Fluttermane? I think Matcha's good. If this is the Dark Urshifu, then Gastro is somewhat solid. I think we'll go Arcanine, because I think Arcanine will help against the Iron Hands. We can kind of resist the fish, but I think we want to Terra Gastro. Gastro, Pheasantipity, Arc, and Matcha. The Fish Fluttermane duo, yeah, is scary. Iron Hands, Torn, Urshifu, Iron Bundle. So if we just go for the Icy Wind, if we Terra Fire right now, that's not too bad. Their fish could Terra. But fish is gonna be the biggest. They also Terra. Fluttermane, Terra, Poison. No, it's gonna... not Terra Poison. Terra Grass. Which means they'll be able to, you know, Earth Power's not gonna do a whole lot. We do have Ice Beam. Turn 2. This Icy Wind will do some damage here. Early game Terras. We got Gastro. Love it, okay. Fluttermane with a Shadow Ball. Not doing half, so that's good. We can live another Shadow Ball if needed. So Fluttermane is faster than Pheasantipity. We get the Toxic on the fish. Love to see it. And then Terra Blast, okay. So they were going all in. They know Gastro is a problem for them. They know it. They know it. I think we just go for an Icy Wind. And I think we're gonna recover. So Pheasantipity is faster than -1 speed. Fluttermane. And we get that Toxic on Fluttermane. 2 Toxic. Shadow Ball on the Pheasantipity. 7 on 5. We get the Recover. Terra Blast still. Wonder if they're locked into it. Iron Hands, Torn, Urshifu, or Iron Bundle. Pheasantipiti's done its job. I say if we just go for a Dazzling Gleam. And if we just Ice Beam the Fluttermane. I'm not too sure if this Dazzling Gleam will get the knockout on fish. It does not, but that is okay. Shadow Ball. Yeah. We got the berry. The Ice Beam should knock out. Oh, not my bad. Yeah, fish has to be locked into Terra Blast. Damn. Fish is gone. Iron Hands torn. See, now Iron Hands can hit Gastro. Pheasant Dippy is faster than Fluttermane. There's Iron Hands. I think we're gonna swap out into Macho, and then we're gonna recover with, I mean, we're gonna protect with Gastro. Fluttermane may be going down. Fluttermane is at -2 now. Iron Hands goes for a Fake Out on the Pheasant Dippity. Macho won't take any damage. And then we'll protect in case if Fluttermane decides to try and Shadow Ball the Gastro here. Fake Out. And Fluttermane into the shadow. I wonder who their last one is. We'll find out right now. If it is Urshifu. No, it's Iron Bundle. And we got... Okay, and it's Booster. What's boosted? Booster Speed. Up speed. Our goal is to keep Gastro as alive as we can. So if we go into Arcanine... Yeah, I don't think they go for a grass move with that. They could, like... No, I think we're fine to go for a recover. This will also get Intimidate on the Iron Hands, which is going to be really good. We're trying to preserve Gastro and keep Gastro alive. Intimidate solid on that. Iron Metal, not too bad. There's the Freeze Dry. Recover brings us from 23 to 132. I guess they can try and Drain Punch the Arcanine. Swap into that. Who we swapped? I can't remember who we swapped into. I just think we'll swap into Pheasant Dippity. And we'll go right here. Gastro's very solid. Honestly, Arcanine Gastro is... Hydro Palm. Sandwiches Earth Power goes. Nice, okay. So I guess we just go for the Dazzling Gleam. Do we want to? Gastro is now boosted though. Just say if we swap in Arcanine. And protect Gastro. Then we can swap out Arcanine into Matcha. This is honestly just full of flip-flops, swip swaps. Arcanine's very solid in here. We're gonna protect, just because I don't want to take any damage. I guess they could Drain Punch the Pheasant Dippity, right? for the Pheasantipity spot. There's the wild charge. They really just want to take on that Gastro. They really do. Swap into Matcha. And I think we're gonna recover. And this is gonna be a big cycle, but that's okay. Give a little hospitality boost here. Freeze dry, that's okay. And then you are at -2. Better get a recover up. So we've seen Hydro Pump, we've seen Freeze Dry. We'll swap back into Arcanine. And we're just gonna go for the Earth Power on the Iron Hands. As we technically didn't have to swap into Arcanine, but we'll do that, and then I think we'll just be going for some Rock Slides with Arcanine at this point. We don't really need a swap. Gastro's protecting Arcanine from anything other than Freeze Dry. Oh, except for the Frozen, but it's okay. We can actually just Flare Blitz. Drain Punch. Guess what they would have called Arcanine swapping in? They could have gone for like a Drain Punch. Freeze Dry? That could have been pretty solid in that spot, but they know they need to get rid of Gastro. I don't think there's... How much does Freeze Dry do? 99. Nice. Had to Flare Blitz to get out of the freeze, but beautiful. Okay, look at you go, Arcanine. Look at you go, and Gastro. Picking up the KO. Yeah. Us preserving Gastro is good. Them doing Terra Grass, trying to get rid of the Gastro, knowing that Gastro is something that's going to cause chaos, cause issues with their team. Very good. I do wish we could like figure out if that was Water Urshifu or the dark one. Gastro, I love you. Gastro. Incredible. Especially when you Terra Fire and you can take on so much. Ooh, Iron Hands String Cheese. Hisuian Arc. Torn Urshifu, and then Ogre Water. Alright. That's Water Urshifu. I mean, Gastro's just very solid. And we don't even really have to Terra Gastro here. But also something oh, against Ogerpon we do. How are we liking... See, Golden Ghost Make It Rain is absolutely a pain. I think we have to start Arcanine. They don't have any Defiant Mons. They could set up Tailwind. Do we want to also set up Tailwind? Do we want to operate slower? Fluttermane late game's not bad. And then I think Matcha might be pretty good. Yeah. I don't think this is a game for Pheasantipity. So we did Arc. Do we do Arc, Gastro, Fluttermane, and Matcha? Torrent Urshifu, okay. This is water. I think Gastro is fine here. We could get a rock slide. We may... You know, I think if we swap in Fluttermane, and then we could just go for an Ice Beam on the Torn. I feel like Urshifu might go for a close combat on the Arcanine, so we want to play a little defensively. One thing that I've learned that we do is we don't take into account them one-shotting our mons right up at the front. We're just gonna protect, okay. Torn Tailwind? Oh, it's just Rain Dance? That's fine. Ice Beam does a little bit of a chunk. I think if we just go for the Dazzling Gleam, Urshifu may. Terra? Would it be worth it to Ice Beam or Earth? Oh. To Ice Beam or Earth Power? Earth Power is not bad on that spot. Urshifu swaps. Into Ogerpon, okay. And this is when we need to Terra. How bulky is that Ogerpon? Bleak Wind. Not doing much, but that's okay. Here, we're just gonna go for the Dazzling Gleam. We're gonna Terra now. And we'll go for the Ice Beam on this. They're also gonna Terra. What is Ogerpon Water's... They get plus special defense. That's okay. I'm gonna Terra Gastro. We want to preserve Gastro. I know I built this team with Fezandipity in mind. There's Tailwind. Fluttermane's still fast. Okay. Fluttermane. Nice one. There's Horn Leech. Beautiful. Horn Leech not getting... I guess got a decent amount. Okay. With that Fluttermane, we just Hex. And there's String Cheese. String Cheese is the last one. We got Fluttermane in the back. How many turns of rain? I mean, not Fluttermane in the back. We have Arcanine and Sinistra. So we're just gonna go for a Hex on that. And we'll go for an Earth Power here. Having Hex is absolutely solid. They still have their Urshifu, right? Okay. Nasty plot. Beautiful. Beautiful Gastro. Is this leftovers? Okay. Alright. So with this, we just need to preserve Gastro. We protect Gastro. Do we think that Urshifu has the Sash? Probably. we can just still go for a big... Okay, well I guess the only thing is if Urshifu goes for a close combat. Urshifu isn't even sashed. And there's the make it rain. Vladimir goes down, but that's okay. That's okay. Vladimir, you did well. You did well. Rain's gone. We're able to get Arcanine in here. And they did Terra. Their Ogerpon. String Cheese could protect. But Arcanine is where it's at. I'm glad we preserved it. Because now we'll just Flare Blitz. I think we just Flare Blitz. Earth Power is fine. Shadow Ball. Gastro lives. And we eat the berry. Gastro, you deserve the berry. Let's go. Yeah, one thing that I have been pretty terrible at with this team is if we have Gastro in the lead, I don't Terra Fire it. Or if we have like Minecraft Man, we just get hit by a water type when we could swap in Gastro and get that boost. Or like Arcanine will go down to like close combat or something like that. So that's one thing that like we're trying to make sure we work on. Team pulled through. Gastro, again, like the first game. Very solid. Very solid. We didn't even need to see Matcha. If we would have lost Arcanine turn 1, that would have been scary. But I still think we could have hopefully tried to work through it, but Zombie Bear. Okay, well first, Iron Valiant. Alola Ninetales. So we should be a little bit, I wouldn't say concerned, with the Aurora Veil going up. They've got Zombie Bear. Hisui and Decidueye. I don't even know how you spell that. Iron Bundle. And Indeed Email. Ninetales is decent as a lead, right? They could also try and get Trick Room set up. Don't think Fluttermane is the best. Gastro's solid. But I think late game. Arcanine's not bad of a lead. They don't have anything that gets competitive. And I'm just trying to think. If we have Gastro in the back, we'd also have Matcha in the back. Maybe this is Fezandipity, Matcha, Gastro? No Minecraft? No Minecraft? Fez, Arc, Matcha, and Gastro. What's scary for any of these? Iron Battles, Freeze Dry. Sweet Decidueye is like grass fighting? That is. Okay, sure enough. Indeedee, Decidueye, Psychic Surge, no priority. I'm just assuming Decidueye is what? Grass fighting, okay. They could reroute. If we just go for a Rock Slide, Dazzling Gleam. I did not know that got Wide Guard. So does Indeedee just freely get Trick Room set up? Okay. Very solid. Iron Valiant gets Wide Guard. And Trick Room. That's okay. We got slow mons. Doesn't if he's a fast mon, but we'll go for just a Psychic Fingers over there. And then Dazzling Gleam. Indeedee swaps. We'll take that. Into Zombie Bear. And you just wanna preserve that. I see you. Okay, so that's not sashed. Maybe what a Ninetales is? Dazzling Gleam protects Zombie Bear. And no, they're kinda okay. Where's Decidueye? Zombie Decidueye Indeedee. Does that room service? I'll say we Flare Blitz, and I think we're gonna protect here. If we can knock out Decidueye, normal, probably Throat Spray. Let's protect here. Triple air. What kind of? Oh, is that a fighting move? Blood Moon. Okay, out into Matcha we go. Not Matcha, to Gastro. And this we Terra Fire. We have to. Two more turns of Trick Room. I think we can just let Pheasantipity go down. If we would have had like Sludge Bomb and Pheasantipity, that would have been cool. I'm not too sure about this one. This, Decidueye Zombie Bear. We played beautiful. Good chunk there. Okay, Pheasantipity lives. That sucks. Alright. Last turn of Trick Room. We can Earth Power the Gastro. Swap into Matcha. Can't remember what we did for Gastro. If we can knock out the Decidueye with Gastro. Maybe, okay, this is the last turn of Trick Room. Hospitality's gonna heal up Gastro to full. Almost full, but... Okay. No, Gastro getting that berry. Eating it up. Get Ice Beam. Knocks out the Decidueye. So now it's just Zombie and Indeedee male. They can get Trick Room set up again. Okay. It is Throat Spray. So... And Psychic Terrain will come back. We don't really have any priority moves. They don't have wide guard. We could just recover here. Matcha gotcha. See if we can get some burns. Is a good amount. I don't know about this. Yeah, let's go for the hyper boys. Sorry, Gastro. We couldn't pull through. What should we have done there? So yeah, Indeedee just, yeah, it gets Trick Room set up, and then it is Pheasantipity versus these two. Oh, and we have like no help. Should we have swapped in Pheasantipity just to take the attack? I don't know. There's the Earth. GG. Honestly, the Iron Valiant, yes, we did one-shot it, but it put in work. It did incredible. It literally protected Indeedee from getting flinched from the rock slide, from taking any damage and being at full health to come back in and do another Trick Room. Absolutely wild. I don't know what else Iron Valiant usually has, but the Iron Valiant, it did its job. It put in work. It put in work, but that's gonna be our battles for today. Honestly, very high battles. The team definitely needs some work, but it was fun testing a team that I thought of, and then got some feedback on, and you know, now I know a little bit more to try and fix it up. I'm not too sure what team we'll be testing next week because it'll be after Sacramento Regionals, so we'll have to see what teams do well from that. We'll see what teams do well from that, but other than that, hopefully y'all enjoyed the battles. Be sure to like if y'all did, and see y'all next week. Be cozy.